Simon from simonwood.com. Now it's a bit strange, I have an array of 3 cameras looking at me at the moment, so when you see this video I'll be going through the 3 different shots. What I've got is I've got my normal camera, my Fuji Finepix, hello there, and then I've got my phone, hello Sony Ericsson Satio, you are good but you're a bit small and sometimes your lens opens when you're in my pocket, and in the middle
my Asus, it sounds like it should be French but I don't know where they're from. Anyway, I won't embarrass myself by not knowing where they are from. But yeah, I've got this thing called an Eee Pad Transformer that I'm trialling for Asus. So I thought I'd video on this tasting on 3 different cameras, and then you can see what the results are like side by side. Well, probably won't get side by side. Anyway, when I edit it, you'll see. But the wine I have chosen
to do this 3 camera trial. Gallo family vineyard set to create new drinking trend with chilled summer red wine. Summer red is its name. Chilled red wine. I mean, I didn't think it was a new trend. I thought we'd been people in the know had been chilling things like Beaujolais and basic Valpolicella, even basic Côte d'Aron for quite a long time. Brown Brothers has in Australia has a wine called Tarango, and a wine of which I described it slips down like a builder's trousers. It was an oft-quoted quote in the early 90s. Anyway, what does it say about this? This lighter choice has been developed for people who like the idea of red wine but feel it is too rich and warm for their tastes. Well, not all red wines are rich and warm. Certainly they are if they come from rich, warm countries. Yeah, I mean, I think about Beaujolais. It's one of those half an hour in the fridge, perfect. The lighter, softer and sweeter taste will appeal to everyone, even for those who don't think they like drinking red. Well, let's give it a go. I've just pulled it out of my trusty shroud, so it's nice and chilled. Summer red, has it got a vintage on? 10.5% alcohol. Actually, it says 10.5% volume, 10.5% alcohol by volume. You probably have to put it on twice for different markets. Looks like a light red colour. Give it a sniff. Smells a bit like cordial mixed with a touch of medicine in there. I mean, if there's fruit, it's things like red berries, maybe a touch of citrus in there, pomegranate. It smells like it's going to be, doesn't smell like it's going to be a light wine. It smells like there's quite a bit of fruit in there. And anyway, let's taste it. It is a bit on that medicinal side. I really hope they don't create a trend with this, because I don't. I want people to chill their red wine in summer, but I don't want them chilling wines like this. Problems I have against it. The fruit's too ripe in the first place. I don't mind a little bit of sweetness and a ripeness coming through in a wine, but it feels like they've gone on that over the top boiled berry sweet character. Also feels like they've done quite a bit of mashing in the grapes, extracted tannins in the process, and then tried to balance it with the sugar. I don't know what the residual sugar levels are here, 20 grams or... Might be making that up, so don't quote me on that. But it feels, it feels out of balance. And one of those wines, I am always suspicious when it says on the back of a label, serve well chilled. What it usually means is that it tastes horrible at room temperature. I mean, this isn't out and out horrible, but honestly, I mean, Gallo, I tasted your, was it Merlot Rosé the other day, and I'd far rather drink that chilled on a summer day than this. This is not a direction I would like you to follow, but hey, some people will probably like it, but as for me, I don't. See you soon.